It's not what we signed up for, but I think for a lot of us, we will accept it.
Yeah, that's fair.
You keep the mask on.
Keep the mask on.
Anyway.
Okay, out of the thirst
yes.
and into the lyrics. Oh, I thought I missed it.
There we go.
These lyrics I don't ever know. I always miss them, so I'm glad to read it, I guess, now.
That's fair. But I think, once again, without looking at it as a whole, I don't know if they would have been as impactful or as sad. Yeah. What is that?
That's a synthesizer of some kind, the bass.
I think that's my favourite part of the song. Oh, and...
Very alkaline-y.
Yes.
That, isn't it?
And I guess prior to analysing it as a whole, you're like, oh, like I had always taken it as he was broken and he found someone and she made him better. I'm like, oh, it's a rom-com. That's really nice. Yeah, right? But now you're like, oh, fuck.
Oh, Jesus. It's interesting, this "it's too late for me" thing that's going in between. I'm trying to hear the voice now a little bit because that running theory. Suzanne on drums.
Oh, no.
Here we go.
Nailed it.
Nice.
Once again, 2. I just feel like he doesn't get the credit that he deserves.
Oh, I give him credit.
Distraction.
I was about to say descending because, and I'm like, that's not the name of the song because it just came up after we were listening, and then I'm like, hold on, that's not what we hear. Anyway, distraction.
How many songs have a fade out? Do they all have a fade out?
Not all of most Sleep Token songs have a fade out.
Yeah, fair.
And I think it's clever because sometimes I like a song where it blends into the other one. You know, when you listen to an album and then it doesn't stop and it just goes from one song to the next. I like that. Mm-hmm. And I wish they could do that. They would do that more often. Because I feel like some of them would feel more connected because of that. But anyway, there's a lot of fade outs in Sleep Token, I guess is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Lots of fade outs. And this one is definitely one of them.
Well, he is a kid of the 90s, so that makes sense.
Yeah. You hope. What if he's a kid of the 60s? He's not.
Then all the memes and all the thirst is...
Yeah, it's a bit weird.
It's just, well, you know, you're into what you're into.
Oh, yeah, I just mean, like, the way that he looks.
It's not what we signed up for, but I think for a lot of us, we will accept it.
Yeah, that's fair.
You keep the mask on.
Keep the mask on.
Anyway.
Okay, out of the thirst
yes.
and into the lyrics.
There is not many lyrics in this song, and considering "It's Too Late for Me" is repeated most of the time.
And this song is almost a full minute longer than Alkaline.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And there's just this massive breakdown at the end. That's why.
Yeah, that's fair. Fair.
Breakdown. It's got a C section, at the end that just goes, you know, that's the thing they fade out on, really. Oh, sort of. Anyway.
So I think...
lyrics, yeah.
Alkaline-y, but in a sad kind of way. Alkaline, it kind of felt like there was a lot of pride in the fact that he was choosing chaos. Like, you know when, like, the Joker's, like, dancing down the stairs? That's kind of what it felt like.
Yeah.
Whereas in this, it kind of feels like he's tripped on that last step, fallen, and just been like, oh, this is not right, but this is kind of where I am. Like, this kind of feels like a rock bottom to me.
Yeah, I would quantify it by saying, well, quantify is not the right... Anyway, I'd explain it by... I think Alkaline is a dream.
Okay.
Or at least partly dream. And this is him awake.
Yeah, this is...
He's like, oh, I'm falling deep into the love again. And that's dangerous.
Back into the hole.
But it's too late for me.
Yeah, I get you. Yeah.
And maybe this is a bit of acceptance again of, like, more so of sleep, but through the vehicle of the relationship, if that makes sense. He's like, still
pushing away all those people that could help.
Maybe, yeah, but I think this is more about internals, right? Like, he's saying, I am, like, when I look at the lyrics here, particularly the chorus, I've got this fractured problem of myself. I'm broken into fractions, being that I really love this person. She makes me insanely sad. I don't want to be in a relationship, but it's too late.
That's it.
I love that image of her in the dream.
Yeah, I'm addicted to that.
Yes. And so, like, this feels like not dreaming.
Yes.
And this feels like... And then maybe that background vocal thing and that it's too late for me, and then ending on it's too late...
Yeah.
...is like falling back to sleep.
Oh, yeah.
Could be a midnight sort of wake up, like, oh, God, that's bad. Exactly. So, yeah. That's how I'm sort of seeing it.
I get you.
And I think the only question I have...
Sure.
And this will be another question to ask some other people. Please let us know below. I'm driven to distraction.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I did wonder what that was as well. I felt like I kind of understood the rest of the song about the fractions and the multiplication and, you know... And with each and every interaction, like him and her doing this in his dream state... You know, that he falls deeper and... But maybe that is the distraction. Maybe the dream is the distraction from his real life and the fact that...
But this is what... It doesn't work for me because I am broken into fractions.
Yes.
Right? That, to me, is pretty obvious that we're talking about liking it, not liking it, doing the thing.
I thought it was more of a psyche kind of thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But he's got one part of him that says, I love this.
Oh, yeah,
the other part of him says, this is terrible and dangerous.
Yeah.
Whatever. But then he says, oh, and I'm driven to distraction with each and every interaction. Like, what's distracting him? Is he being distracted from the relationship?
No, I think he's being distracted more into it. Every time he goes into that dream state, he is pulled further and further into it. Why the use of distraction seems like a...
It just feels like that's counterproductive to... Like, he's already saying, I'm broken into fractions.
Yes.
Right? Part of that is falling deeper into the relationship.
Yes.
But I'm driven to distraction away from the relationship?
I think into, but I get what you mean, because distraction is the opposite
diverting me elsewhere.
Yes, the diverting is the right word.
Yeah.
Anyway. I don't know. I will ask Reddit...
that's the only thing that I don't get, and it's also the name of the song, so it's hard.
It must be significant.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But in context with at least the way that I've understood it and the way that I hear it, it doesn't feel right.
I get you. I'm taking it in that it is distracting him from the sad nature of his life, but if someone has other things, like, well, I posted up the City of Ice, and there were many discussions on whether it was City of Angst. Some people said City of Lights, which I thought was nice. I maintain it's still ice.
It's definitely ice.
And there were a lot of different interpretations on what that sounded like, and I got a lot of really good ideas from it. So I will chuck it up on Reddit and see what people say, because I'm quite curious, because I feel like we didn't get what the City of Ice was, but a lot of people were like, oh yeah.
I get it. It's about those Norwegian church burnings.
And you weren't the only person to say it. But
I don't think it actually is.
I am quite keen to see what people say in regards to I am driven to... Especially because I'm driven to distraction, it's too late for me.
Yeah. It's just I have a picture of it, and the driven to distraction seems to disrupt that picture. But, nice song.
I always enjoy listening to it. It
seems like your kind of song.
Yeah, 100%. There's so much going on in the background. Boop, boop, beep, beep. Like, that's what I really enjoy about it.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, not that many lyrics. I don't think it's all that deep. It's sad. Vessel's sad. It's all just
I mean, I would
sad.
certainly say it's deep. It just, there's only like one
sorry.
verse.
I mean, like, yeah, there's not that many lyrics to kind of
to
go line for line unless we wanted to do it's too late for me 7 times. But
it's too late for him.
It's for him.
That's what it feels like that lyric is.
It is just too late.
And it's too late.
Yes.
Yeah.
For me and for him.
Rankings. Rankings.
Where does Distraction fit?
Let's just head on down the list.
Down the list.
Unfortunately. So, again, it's a nice song. It's just not really for me. And it feels like it's quite good lore-wise, but it also feels like an additional statement to Alkaline.
Yeah, I get you.
It feels like the what do they call it in books?
An epilogue.
It feels like the epilogue of Alkaline because it's the same.
I think that's I think that's a good
or a
standpoint.
reflection on what was happening in Alkaline because he's just restating. I'm
100% into it.
Yeah, dangerous and bad, but I love it.
Yeah,
it feels the same to me, so it doesn't really do much for me. It certainly doesn't have the that Alkaline does.
Fair.
So let's pop that down to 27.
Christ almighty. Distraction.
Because I feel like we're just restating the obvious. But again, I see why people like it. It's got a nice groove to it. I certainly like the ending part is nice, like good drums.
What if I remind you of the...
Boom, boom, bum, bum. Does that help?
Yeah.
Not that much.
Yeah, that's fair. I thought I'd give it a go.
So yeah, that's it. Pretty straightforward because it is a very short song. Well, it's longer than others, but it's short.
Still
in terms
seems
of lyrics.
wild that it's longer than Alkaline.
Yeah, there's just a long musical section in there.
Yeah, fair.
So that's it for me. 27. It's not quite the bottom of the barrel because I don't skip any song, but it's
it's neither day nor night.
Yeah, it's certainly not perfectly aligned with my misalignment.
Oh, of course.
Of the songs that I enjoy.
Nice.
Thank you.
Should I swipe?
Swipe away.
Okay. Distraction.
Yeah. Talk to me.
So I am trying to kind of put things in their place and not have to move them later.
You're not that good, and you're not cute. That's you putting things in place.
That's
You're bad at this.
Oh, and you have one smelly armpit.
Ridiculous.
I don't know. I'm now just trying to bounce it off other songs.
Is it better than Bloodsport?
Yes.
It's better than Bloodsport?
Yes. Yes, it's better than Bloodsport.
Oh.
Yes, it's better than Bloodsport. Come for me then if you want.
Is it better than The Offering?
It's hard, no. I don't know.
So I've just found your number for you.
But I like it more than Gods.
Well, do a move.
I need a move tool.
Get the move tool out. Shift away.
Move tool. Do I like it more? Is it better than Bloodsport?
Bloodsport's great. Oh my god. Hey, whoa, calm down. What about the line?
Alright.
Oh my god. What about the line?
The line? Well, yeah, see, I understand that it's significant. And I throw that line at Dave.
It doesn't matter.
I throw it at him all the time now.
Every day.
He wakes up and I'm like... I am going to move Gods down. Because I also I understand we do have a housekeeping episode. So we have a housekeeping episode at the end of each album. I say that we've done it several times.
We've had one.
We have a classic housekeeping episode.
Usual.
Where we will kind of fix things up, but I'm kind of in a bit of a panic now because Eden is coming. It's coming for me. It's coming for my rankings. So I'm just trying to make space.
Fair. I can't. Bloodsport took such a hit.
I mean, yeah, but I can't move Atlantic. I can't move Dark Signs.
You could move Sugar, maybe? Or...
I'm definitely moving Sugar because I don't even know what I was saying. Sugar.
I gotta stop. I'm not trying to influence your rankings.
No, I do want to keep Sugar there. Look at that. Yeah.
She's just dreaming the beat in her head.
Distraction, though. Do I like it more than The Offering? Yes, but only marginally. Do I like it more than Say That You Will? No. So maybe it'll go at 18, and we'll see how that feels. We'll sleep on it.
You'll sleep token it?
I'll sleep token it.
Yeah, that was really bad. I apologise.
I liked it.
That's why we're married. And nobody else liked that. Everybody disliked that.
Yeah, I'm also trying to leave 1 and 36.
I think it's fair.
But I really do feel like, because I think the song that I was going to put at 36.
Yeah,
now I'm like,
changed. Yeah, I know.
So, it's not looking good for you, mate. But
we slam on it every week. Okay, well that's good. So yeah, thank you.
If you were playing along at home,
yes.
Speaking of housekeeping. We did not do, you need to subscribe, you need to like, please send us a comment, send us an email if you don't want to put your comments publicly or your thoughts publicly.
And by all my researchers, excuse me, we've missed that gate, because if I don't say it in the first 15 seconds or whatever, nobody's paying attention.
That's fair.
When I look at the metrics of who's been watching, everybody clicks off after like 5 minutes, so we've got to say it there, I guess.
That's fine, next time.
Yeah.
Remind us.
And then you tell them to subscribe. That's the way this should work.
Yes.
You tell somebody to subscribe.
If you enjoy
or share it to somebody you think that might like it.
That's it.
That would help.
If you know someone who also likes Sleep Token and you like us, therefore...
Sleep Token likes them.
Science.
Yeah, so, no, thank you. Like, comment, subscribe, share, do all of the things. And, again, this album in particular deals with some very heavy topics. There are some resources below that you can use to seek out help, so please don't hesitate there. And we've got, what was that track? 4 songs left? Yep.
Yeah.
4 songs left of this album before we hit the big time. So, yeah, what a journey it is. And, yeah, the ranking thing we use is down below too.
Yeah.
So you can get that and
very curious to see where you would put Distraction.
Play along. All right. Till next time.
Bye.